Hey skiers, it's Bob with skiessentials.com. Welcome to our 2022 ski test. We got a Black Crow's Captis. The ski returns unchanged for this year. Very happy about that. This is a really nice, well-rounded all-mountain ski from Black Crow's. You know, they make all of their skis slightly different. There's not a whole lot in terms of, a brand within a brand. And the Captis does stand alone in that 90 millimeter underfoot range. Built with a poplar wood core. It's amazing what they can get out of a pretty simple wood core by just changing the shape and the profile and the camber and the tail shape and how they alter little things that give this ski its own unique personality that a lot of skiers should really gravitate to. That just simple wood core, but what they get out of it is pretty impressive. 90 millimeters underfoot. We're right in smack in the middle of that all mountain range. It does lean a little bit more to the free ride side of the spectrum, even though it's narrow, just based on how it feels underfoot and the overall shape and profile of the ski. So it's not like a on-trail ripping carving ski. The Black Crow's has the orb at 88 millimeters underfoot, but a totally different construction and feel to it. So you're going to get something different out of this Captis here. This is the 184 and it generates an 18 meter turn radius, and you can really manipulate that number 2 because the ski is on the softer and more flexible side. But what you get with that flex is you just get a lot of energy throughout this whole ski. One of the other main parts about the shaping is this is more of a tapered shape, and that leads to that slightly shorter turn radius. This is the widest part of the shovel right here. So when you engage the turn, it happens a little closer to the foot, and that gives you a nice swivelly, smeary feel to the ski. Hence that more free ride character to this versus more of an on-trail orb. Same thing with the tail, a little bit more taper in the tail than other skis of this width. And again, that makes this 90 turn easier, float better, smear better, just kind of overall be a little bit more playful and fun than some other skis in this range. We do have kind of a twin tip thing going on here. It's not really like a park type twin tip. Before we get to that, there is some good positive camber underfoot. That gives the ski the energy and snap out of the turn. And the rocker is pretty much ideally mated to the taper. So that widest part of the ski is exactly where that rocker kicks off. And pretty similar in the tail as well. So that widest part of the ski is right where that rocker starts. And here's the twin tip. Around here in Vermont, very helpful in the trees and in the bumps, makes it easier to exit from the turn, makes it easy to back out of tricky spots. We get a lot of tight spots around here. So that really helps. On a personal level, I enjoy skiing tighter trees. So I gravitate towards a ski like this that's lighter, easy to maneuver, fun to back out of tight spots, and then good in the bumps as well, thanks to that flex. Surprising amount of energy coming out of this for what it is. No metal in the ski. It's pretty standard wood core construction. So what they're able to get out of it in terms of quickness and stability is pretty impressive. I skied this 184 and didn't really find a whole lot in terms of a speed limit. That top end, you're going to see a little bit of a shake in the tip, but for the most part, most skiers aren't really going to find the top end of this. And that kind of leads us to the next point, which is who is this ski for? And we really have a broad spectrum of skiers that will enjoy and succeed on this. So, I wouldn't say a beginner would have a lot of fun on this because it is still pretty responsive, but intermediate through expert skiers are really going to get a lot of performance out of this. And, you will get what you put into it. So feel free to just load it up and drive it, and you'll get some good rebound out of it. Also capable of being skied at slower speeds and shorter turns. So the variety of turn shape and skier that can use this is pretty wide. So that's it. That's a Black Crow's Captis. Great 90 millimeter all mountain ski. Super fun, playful, easy to use. but with that high end. So check this thing out at skiessentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.